This is an official LEGO Minecraft farm with a really cool play feature from the Red Barn set. And today I'll be building 5 more LEGO Minecraft farms to become a pro farmer. So let's begin. So for our first farm of the video, I'm gonna take an original wheat farm and I'm gonna automate it. For short, I'm just gonna make an automatic wheat farm by using this mechanism. This is a simple sliding mechanism. And just like the name says, you only have to slide it. And I also added this, which is a dispenser. It's used to dispense the water in the automatic wheat farms in Minecraft. And I just realized that this kind of looks like one of these skulls that the Wither throws at you. It also has a slope at the back of its head so that the water could push it up better. So that's enough for the mechanism. Let's start building. So I'm done here with the whole mechanism. You can see it works pretty well. Now it's time to build the crops that get farmed. Next, we gotta put them on the farmland, obviously. And now, let's test out the automatic wheat farm. As you can see, 50% of the wheat goes inside of the hole, but that's alright. Let's build around it to make it look prettier. Now I'm gonna add a villager and a farmer skin. And just like that, our automatic wheat farm is complete. Let's take it for a final spin by pushing this here to make the crops fall. This is such a cool play feature. And the wheat that actually goes into the hopper goes down this slot here. Let's move on to our next farm, which is an automatic sugarcane farm. And I'll be able to make it out of Lego using these parts. This rod here with some sugarcane attached is used as a stand for more sugarcane. And when you pull that up, a piston is going to push the excess sugarcane out into some kind of waterfall, which I will show later in this video. Here's an example how it works. After about 30 minutes of playing around with some parts figuring out a cool mechanism, I came up with this one. This is the piston mechanism, and this is the final mechanism of this whole farm. Now I just have to build around it. But first I'll show you guys how this works. So you gotta put the sugarcane first here, and then you have to pull this up. Then the piston pushes everything down. But it's kinda missing something. Something to slide the sugarcane down once it falls off. And that's where I built this. This represents the water carrying the sugarcane into the hopper. So when the sugarcane falls, it slides down here. So let's connect this to the rest of the module. And here is the final result. So it looks like it does the same thing as the last module, when 75% of the crops don't go in the hole. But it's okay. Let's just move on to the next farm, which is my favorite one of them all, the villager farm. You know why? Because villagers have sex. So this is how the little villager's gonna pop out after the villagers eat food and look at each other face to face. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. So you just have to pull the lever up. Now let's start building. I even added a heart made out of carpet because I felt like it was necessary to add that since it's a villager breeder. So, you're welcome, villagers. Make sure to tell your kids about that. And just like that, I'm done building the room, but it's kind of missing something. Oh yeah, flowers. This will make the villagers more in love with each other, if that makes sense. I also added some candles since that is very romantic as well. Now this is looking much more romantic. Now let's add Phil and Claire for them to make their first baby in this room. But they can't make one without food, so let's take some potatoes from our old farm design and fill the room with a bunch of food. Now they have to be ready to make their first child. Hey, whoa. That is not how you're supposed to talk to a woman, first of all. And second of all, this is a family-friendly channel. So just don't say that. And you better make babies with this guy, even though he's a complete weirdo. I need this for a video, all right? Thank you.
10 seconds later.
Okay, so the baby's ready. All we have to do is push this up, and he will now rise from the ground. The top of his head really blends in with the floor. So, now that you guys made your first baby, what are you gonna call it? Wait, that's a girl? Okay. The next farm will help Steve enchant his armor easier. I don't know why he uses gold. I literally saw him with diamond last week. So, whatever, it's his choice. So, if you didn't guess already, we are building an XP farm right now. So, let's begin. But first of all, cobblestone does not grow on trees, literally. So, we have to build a cobblestone generator. Now that I've built the cobblestone generator, we could now harvest cobblestone infinitely. So, let's start building this XP farm. So in the middle of building this, I thought I knew everything and I built the water pond wrong. The water inside is actually in like a cross shape. And unfortunately, I realized that whilst editing instead of whilst building it. So that's the only problem for this mod. And here we have the massive XP farm. This really looks like a giant nail. If you turn it around, you can see the inside, which doesn't really have any mobs yet, so let's add some. Now that there's a couple of mobs in there, let's test out the machine by sacrificing this skeleton. Now Steve could whack the skeleton's legs and collect his green stuff. Now Steve is fully dripped out in enchanted gold armor. What an idiot. Looks like I'm a pro farmer now. You know what you could do to be a pro farmer? Smash that subscribe button. That's it. And also share this video with your friends. These 2 simple steps will make you a pro farmer, even though these 2 steps have nothing to do with farming.